MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. D. Gordon is into
counts 1-0.
Start things off as you look, Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Digging in, Justin Bour. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. And he throws it away. Luckily, the pitcher is there to back up, however. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon ranging back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. Now the third man has scored. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready now, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Here's Ichiro now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parra is there, and he puts it away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Digging hard. He's headed for third, and he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. First and second here with nobody out. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close. Play. Ian Desmond will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. He's set. Here it comes. Trevor Story swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. In is Gerardo Parra. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Ready with another 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And now batting, Ryan Hennigan. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Catcher, Ryan
And here's a
Hennigan.
called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Chopped foul wide of first.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And this is played nicely on the bounce over there at first, so great plays on both ends as they team up to record the second out. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Marcell
And the first
Ozuna.
pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. In his first trip, tripled and cleared the bases. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Here's the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, JT.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Heading for second is Arenado. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit out towards second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of it right there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Heading for second is Yelich. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality. Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Left side. Arenado has it. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the... And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to the left side. Dietrich is right there. 1 away. Ines Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Ryan Hennigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the speed. Outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with Adam Conley. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
On to first, and talk about... So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Derek Dietrich.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Now digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Tyler Anderson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tyler Anderson.
From the stretch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one. The relay. Dietrich rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Ichiro now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Rockies.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fastball is in there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier and carries it. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Yelich.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackmon is under it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Bour. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Story brings it in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that digging in for his second at-bat. Ian Desmond comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
On the move is Ozuna. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Chad Claus is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Rockies, number 50.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pulled the string on him, strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to. In is Gerardo Parra, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
Brad Ziegler takes the ball. Here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Around 2nd, he's on his way to 3rd. The relay throw, and he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Charlie Blackman now, hoping to cash in following the two.
Blackman.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a neck-high fastball that time. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ichiro now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number
Here's
9.
D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Soft liner to the left side, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. New pitcher set to take over. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium. Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. For Arenado, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Heading over is Ichiro, but he's not going to have a play as this is into the crowd. A foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 9,
at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Left fielder.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Andrew McCutcheon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Jake McGee takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be fouled. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
So a runner at first now with 1 away.
Ryan Hannigan.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. 0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Justin Nicholson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball. Next, David Dahl is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, man, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Now a throw over. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dahl is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. He got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And that's in there, base hit, long throw to the plate, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Up around the chin there, 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Ian Desmond. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the in now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, left fielder, Sean Shea.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Jason Hayward now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here's Chris Bryant now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. There goes Altuve. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. In is Gerardo Parra, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Ryan Hennigan. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Parra moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Line to the right side, and this is hauled in on the run as he. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Center fielder, Charlie.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Altuve at second. Throw on to first, 2 down. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach. So stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Carlos Gomez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Desmond has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This one's flared out toward left. Parra sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
2-1. Nope.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Trevor Story waits on deck. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hennigan. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman.
That softly hit to
Number
right.
29.
Will that get down? Desmond ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parra is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, Jan Hervis.
Jan Hervis Solarte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Javier Baez.
Ground ball left side. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, David.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
So we got him looking there. David Dahl goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Charlie Blackmon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Nolan Arenado would be next. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready once again, John Jay. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit low, ball 3. Trevor Story is on deck. Swung on and missed 3-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off them.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A little roller toward the hole. LeMahieu over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ryan Hennigan. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ryan Hennigan.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch number 100 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone into the bleachers. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Chad Bettis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for Colorado.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop Addison.
Hit on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Desmond will range over to make the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here it comes on 1-1. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Nope.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Out of play. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, John Jay. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Mike Dunn.
Cue shot here out towards short. LeMahieu on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider that time as this ball is hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there, as this ball is gone. A home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Grounded to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Carlos Estevez takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Drilled down the line, and this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Story.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for
Hector
Colorado.
Rondon enters the game with one guy.
Ryan Hannigan. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
This is in the
Number
air to
56.
left field. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gomez racing back to the track. He gets there to make the catch. Digging in now, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. Greg Bird will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little bouncer. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Carlos Gomez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Hit to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Mark Pereira. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, Mark Pereira.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Hara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first down.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Kim racing back. He makes the play. A great. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 13. Manny.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
A step on the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Striding in, Manuel Piedra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Blackman is there. 2 gone. Digging in, J.J. Hardy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Ian Desmond.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Desmond. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is Gerardo Parra. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. So striding forward now, Carlo Brito. He's set, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Into the box now, Ryan Hennigan. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hardy to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mark Pereira. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. There's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado, a base hit in his first trip. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up two.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
1 ball, 2
Tough
strikes.
slider down low for a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Dahl is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. In now, Trevor Story. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Ball two. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Miley sets. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kim is under it, and he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dahl on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
D-Rod.
1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Manuel Piedra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Ian Desmond.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scope is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in now, Carlo Brito. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Brito.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta's under it. And the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
J.J. Hardy.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mark Pereira. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Adam Ottavino is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the belt, the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Into the box now, Ryan Hannigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Hannigan.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Miley gets the sign. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And gone into the right field bleachers. Striding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Chad Bettis will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 35. Chad Bettis.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 2-2 one more time. Back to the mound and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The second base.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Another 0-2 home. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Piedra. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl racing back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, J.J. Hardy. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Up next for
Digging in.
right fielder, Roberto.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Mark Pereira. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Mark Pereira.
Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ready on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's in there.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt. Kicks and deals. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Stepping into the box, Carlo Brito. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Brito.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Ryan Hennigan. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Michael Gibbons is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt fields it cleanly. On a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was a ground out victim last time up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with this.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pops this one up. Peralta is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into third. And he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So striding in, Trevor Story. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. Throw won't get him. And he will score from third and a real down behind the plate as that should go down as a pass. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Here's Charlie Blackmon. And now a right-hander up the throwing in the Baltimore. First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will... Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman number 13.
Swinging a soft liner.
Machado.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder number 20.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Craig Gentry will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There goes Gentry. Up high in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Skied into very shallow right. Parra is there. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ian Desmond becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Carlo Brito will be next, and that misses for ball 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlo Brito.
Shortstop, Carlo Brito.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Peralta. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first. So stepping in, Ryan Hennigan, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
D-Rod. 2-2 to count.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Hardy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
J.J. Hardy.
Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 56, a defensive change for the Rockies.
Line toward right center. And this will find the alley now for Hardy. That should be extra bases.
Number 29,
and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Mark Pereira. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hit down the line at first. Desmond has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1 now to Jones. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Hannigan corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired. 2 down now. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Up and in for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes on 1-1. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Parra has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Ian Desmond. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.